How's it going? This is Jared over at TheTouringCamper.com. We're getting ready to head out for a camping trip. This is a 3-day trip, so we're not completely loaded down as if we were going for a week, but we thought we'd like to give you a quick tour before we head out. As you can see, we're not quite hooked up yet. Camper's still leveled up and the slide out's out so that we have room to get around on the outside. New decals came in, so we're pretty excited about that. So we got those for the side of the van. We'll give you a quick tour around. So let's start with the outside. This is our slide out. We're trying to mark all the states that we stay in. This is one of our first outside compartments. This side here is where I keep pretty much all of the outdoor gear, all the stuff that I need to level it up with, hitches. You can see the shop vacs in there and the outdoor grill is in there. Alright, as we're walking around the other side, let's take a quick look inside the van. Alright, for a short trip like this, we are taking the bike. Sometimes on a longer trip we will put them back in the storage compartment, and also that's where the two dogs ride. You've probably seen some pictures of them on the About Us side. And we come around here, and here's the kiddos area. Tornado is closest usually to us, and then we usually get Flash and Sweet Pea that are back here. And you can see Kristen has her bag full of stuff to do in the van there. Alright, let's go on back and see the rest of the camper. Alright, this is a Keystone Passport Ultralight Grand Touring. It is a model year 2011. And the actual model number is a 2910 BH. Right there where you can see that. And here's the front compartment on this side. It's a complete pass-through. On this side, we've got a lot of boots because we're expecting some rain this weekend, the kids' chairs. The carpet you see there, probably next time we do a video that won't be there. I'm trying to make something for the outside. The dog food and some other outdoor toys and things. The gray bin you see kind of in the back there, that's one of the bins that Kristen showed you in one of the toy posts that she talked about. That's the outside kids' toys. So. Alright, there's the main door. We'll go in there in a second, but I wanted to show you one of our favorite features of this camper is this rear, what they call a garage door. So if I open it up, you can see here it goes right into the rear bunkhouse area. And this, if we're going to need to take a lot of stuff or something's up with the bikes here, this hole flips up. But I can't do that right at the moment because we've got some stuff inside that we'll show you. Underneath for now, we've got a chair, the kids' scooters, and a Dutch oven that we're going to be doing some outside cooking this trip. So stay tuned for some of those recipes coming. Does have a full power awning. We do like that, and outside speakers. Definite upgrade from the last camper we had. Alright, let's go inside and take a look. Alright, so when you come in, we'll look to the right here first. We've got a front queen, and it has our command center right up here. It's got all your wonderful little gray water, hot water, awning, slide out, and some of your interior lights there. We have, you can notice here, kind of go up, I won't go too much. That's one of the new LEDs that I did a YouTube video on how to install. So we really like them. We're going to eventually replace all of them in the camper with that. Get side wardrobes here on each side. Kristen and I each have one. Get some storage up here on the top. One of the additions we had, we didn't know where to keep the hats, so we hung the hats there. This mirror here is also a TV on the other side, and it swivels around. Under the bed, we do have under the bed storage, as you can see there. A good bit of storage there. I'm looking to make some modifications down here so that there will be a door on this so we can easily just put shoes in there. That's one of the things I'm hoping to get done this winter. Alright, over here, above our television entertainment center, below is the kiddo cupboard. Kristen did a post on that. You can kind of see we've got a lot of their board books that we talked about there that have the fold-out mats in them. We allow the kids to pick some DVDs and their coloring and memory and some other games like that. Baby wipes. Gotta have baby wipes for every trip. Up here, we have a little more of Kristen and I's kind of manuals for the camper up there. That's a weather alert radio. Our information as we're taking track of things at the campgrounds to give you information for our campground reviews. That's what we've put up there in that binder up there. So, alright, let's swing around here. This is my side, and here you see a dog crate sitting down there that gets popped up at night time. Over here, we'll come to the living room first. Well, this here would be a couch. This is an IKEA couch. The couch that was in the camper was pretty worn out just pretty quickly, so we got an IKEA couch, and we might do a post on how I brought that in here. Obviously, it won't fit straight the door. I had to install it in here, but it's nice. Kind of flips all the way out into a bed, which is good. Above the couch, we have some overhead storage. That's where we're keeping some electronics and bug stuff up there. And then this one over here is where we keep a lot of the hand towels and outdoor tablecloths and such. Alright, let's swing around over here to the kitchen side. And from the kitchen you can see we have a 3-burner stove, two double sink there. It's kind of deep, pretty nice. And up above we have a microwave and an overhead range. Above, we've got some organization stuff going on. These are really great. These pull-out bins and a shelf there allowed us to get a lot more in that cupboard than what you could if you were just trying to stack everything. And also the bins are great for trying to keep things organized. Down below, we have storage, lots of storage. This is a big cupboard. It goes way back. You can access it from both sides. You can even access it from over by the door. So we've got a silverware drawer, and we've got our crock pot, toaster, coffee pot, cutting boards, mixers, that kind of thing down there. Underneath in this unit, and some of the newer units, they've gotten rid of this cabinet. We really like this one. It's got a full cabinet under the stove. That's where we keep all of our pots and pans and things. So I'm looking to maybe put a shelf in there, because as you can see, there's a good bit of wasted space. So that might be a future project that you might see us do. Alright, we got a full refrigerator with a freezer. Not a lot in the freezer. Got to have our ice cream with us. And then below, we've got a full refrigerator right here. Pretty good size. We can get at least enough for a weekend. We're going for 3 days, and there's 5 of us, plus we're meeting up with my dad. So we've got plenty of room left. So, alright, we'll swing around. We really like the U-shaped dinette, but one thing this unit did not come with was, if you see, there's those doors down there. Those are add-ons. A friend of mine helped me build these and put them on. That way we have direct access to this absolute cavernous space. We found that there are several Tupperware type bins or plastic bins that'll slide right up under there, which is really nice for the longer trips. It's where we do a lot of the kids' clothes and kids' toys and things of that nature. Before we leave and go into the bathroom in the bunkhouse, this here is supposed to be a clothes closet or a wardrobe, but we use this as our main pantry. So you can see we've got a lot of the dry goods, and then I believe Kristen talked about in one of her posts these Sterilite containers that do a really nice job keeping things organized and keeping things in there. And the nice thing is these shelves have a little bit of a lip, just enough that it kind of catches them so it doesn't slide forward and push this door open as we're in travel. Right here, so when we're camping, this is where we normally keep our little stick broom, and I will tell you, hours of entertainment for Sweet Pea, Flash, and Tornado. They love to vacuum the camper, which we don't mind at all. Added a couple command strips there. That's where we hang the kids' coats when we're at a camping trip. Swing this open. Over the door hanger, dry the towels off. Keep a bag there, so if we do have to go to a shower house, if we're not at full hookup, we can take that with us. Step in, we've got a flushable toilet. Kristen found a basket that fits right there on that shelf, and some other things there. Added some more command strips. That's where Kristen and I's ditty bags go. Get a little mirror. You get a full shower with a little tub. Well, I know a lot of people don't like to have to step over the tub, but seeing as we still have kids, it's nice to have that tub because we can put them in there and bathe them. It's got a little bit of a dome light, so I don't feel like I'm hitting my head whenever I'm in there. Got a cabinet, not real well organized at the moment, but it's there. One thing I will mention is anytime you're using your bathroom, I would highly recommend, we've learned the hard way, make sure you open some vents and ventilate that out, otherwise it will lead to some delamination issues. Alright, let's go back to the bunkhouse. Bunkhouse is where the kids zone is. I have a simple ladder here that I use for the kids to get up and down. This particular model did not come with a ladder, so this is a nice, just got it at Lowe's, Costco ladder, which is nice because I can easily pick it up, and if I need to use something outside, it can go outside with me, but I'm going to move it out of the way to show you some other things back here. One of the things we're just experimenting with, we'll let you know how it goes afterwards, is we were trying to find a better way to organize the kids' clothes. Before we just had a series of bins sitting on this bunk here when we weren't in travel. So we got these 3 drawers, and we've got one for, that one there's flashes, this one here is sweet peas, and then Tornadoes is actually over here on his bed. So we'll see how they work out this trip. They may or may not work. One thing we're wanting to upgrade is, as you can see, the blinds, because the kids being back here have taken a pretty good hit. So we're going to want to try to upgrade those at some point. So there's that. These are sometimes hard to find nowadays. You can now sometimes pick them up at a garage sale, but these are lightweight bed rails. They work really well for in the camper, just to make sure the kids kind of stay up in there. Here's where Flash is at. This is his bunk up there. And then we'll swing around and look at Sweet Peas over here. Then one of the other things Kristen and I did a post on is this organization and getting control of these cupboards. So you can see right there, she's got the organizer to hang all the towels and sheets and such. And then this here is an IKEA laundry basket, which is really nice. It just collapses down, goes in and out of there pretty easily. And then down here in the bottom, just kind of more storage, random things, laundry supplies, and the such of that nature. So that is a brief tour of our camper over here at TheTouringCamper.com. We're hitting the 11.5-minute mark. That's a little longer than what I was hoping to go, but hopefully you've enjoyed seeing our camper, and hopefully you head over to the website at TheTouringCamper.com and see some of the tips and tricks of things that we've made modifications to the camper, a lot of our menu ideas, and most importantly, all of our campground reviews. So thanks for watching today, and we hope you enjoy your exploring as you hit the road and explore those campgrounds and what's out there to adventure. Have a good one. Take care now.